All right, good evening, all you night readers. How are you? Hey, Shannon, hey, Wolf. Great to see you both. All right, I'm putting this out there. I need to know if the microphone's too loud or too soft, if the music's too loud or too soft, or overall the whole thing is too loud or too soft. So if you guys can let me know, that'd be great. I'm trying something completely different here. Just going all craziness. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, Kate, how are you? I'm doing great. Yeah, so if the music gets too loud, let me know. If the microphone gets too loud, if the whole thing gets too loud, if it's too loud or too soft, either way. It sounds good? Awesome. Because we are going to go with background music from now on. All right, let's shuffle up some cards here and see what our theme for the next 24 hours will be. There it is. There's our theme. There it is, our theme for the next 24 hours. Jumping to conclusions. Something we probably shouldn't do. All right, so yeah, the music sounds good. Sounds good. I just hope it's not overpowering my microphone, and I hope the microphone isn't overpowering the music, and I hope none of it sounds distorted. I worked on this I did 27 test videos today. Yes, I know. When I decide I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. And yeah, 27 test videos. You just unboxed the Spanish Tarot. Awesome. Is it in Spanish? Because then I can't get it. I don't know Spanish. There you are, Tosh. How are you? Welcome from the Facebook side. I have to put it up because then nobody else can see. All right. So yeah, I'm hoping it sounds good. We got the music. We got the microphone. Yeah, good. So Shannon and Nakate say it sounds good. It sounds kind of nice and even, nice and not too overblown. Music's not overriding my voice. And my biggest fear was that it was going to be just the whole thing was going to be too loud, and you guys were going to get like blasted out and super distorted, and not be able to understand a word. Spanish and English on the majors, but the court cards are in Spanish. Ooh. I can only count in Spanish a little bit. I can do uno, two no, three no, four no, five no. So I'm hoping it's the same with the court cards. Pejo, Naito, Quino, Quino. Non-scenic cards, though, not for the pips. I was glad it's Night Look. She's the queen, I know. All right, so who's got questions? You guys are here, I know, because you've got questions and you want to talk about something. Kate is extremely excited about working with her new Spanish tarot, which is great. That will be nice for you. And, what else? What else is going on? It's very easy to tell the difference. I don't speak Spanish, but understand some written as I speak French. It's much like the Marseille. I speak a little French. Oui, all the way home. Hey, Playboy Bunny. Hey, Playboy Bunny, how are you? There you go, Night Reader. I can't even read my own stuff today. NightReaderTarot.com. You know what it is? I had headphones on for the very first time, and there's an echo in the headphones, and I can't stop the echo because this program won't allow me to stop it. And it's I keep hearing myself back in my head like a half a second later, and it drives me nuts. So I have to take those off. Definitely take those off. Hey, Mary Grace, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Hope everything is good down in South America. Make an echo. You may get an echo. There you go. Okay, does it sound better? Is it back? Oh my god. Crazy mess. I know it was here before, that's for sure. Ah, there we go. Oh, good. Whew. All right, well, we won't do that trick again. Not exactly sure why, but I must have clicked on something. So don't do that again. That's fine. Who has questions? Hey, Nicky James. If the audio is back, that's important. So I'm going to tell you a real quick story since nobody has put any questions up for me yet. The background music It's better with the volume a bit lower. Perfect. Which is perfect? It's better now, or it's better with the background volume a little better, lower? Anyhow, the background music. If you go to the website, of course, www.nightreadertarot.com, has I'll mention, but Nikki James, who is here with us, did all the background music. So this is his album. It is it's got it right up on the website, and there's a spot on there where you can you can't click on it from there, but it does tell you where that you can go to Spotify or Apple Music and get his new album. This is it. So hopefully you enjoy it, because I am. You can check it out on also on YouTube. The name of the album is Disengaged. What's too loud? Music or... Background volume is better. And even lower sounds good. There you go. How's that? All right, I am waiting for questions still. So if you are enjoying the music, give a shout out to Nikki James, who's in here with us, and let him know if you like it. Yes, the music is great. I want the music very low, Nick. Lower. Message reads faster. All right. All right, Haley wants to know, can you give me an estimate of when I'll meet the one? The one. I still have a lot of shadow work to do. When will you meet the one? Let's see. All right. Oh, we did the Oracle card of the day already. The Oracle card of the day was jumping to conclusions. All right, Haley, so yeah, let's find out when you will find the one. Let's see what we got. That's all right. Did you miss the Oracle card of the day? That's all right. You get a flyer. You got like all court cards. Oh, but you started with the World. That's great. That's good. All right. So you're starting with the World. And of course, the World is telling you everything is great. Everything is wonderful. You're in a great spot. Life is good. And so that's where you really want to be when you start, right? You want to be in a good place. Then, you know, if you move along, of course, it looks like somebody's coming on. It looks like somebody's coming along.
I'm not a professional chef.
You got the Nine of Cups. You're probably looking probably about that time, probably about 9 months from now. Once all this coronavirus stuff kind of slows down and gets itself out of here and moves along, your chances of finding the one will be you'll have a much better chance at that point. So that's definitely something that you got to take into consideration. This whole coronavirus, which is driving me nuts. But anyhow, yeah, I'm thinking probably within the next 9 months. Now, the person that's going to be, the person coming for you, the person that's going to be the one is, it's going to be a combination of this group here, which is, you've got the King of Cups, which is going to be somebody who is, looking for a real emotional connection. They want that deep emotional connection. And they just don't want to be left out. They want those deep feelings and that deep emotional connection. They also want somebody, and they want somebody who's going to be very no nonsense, very cut right through everything, able to communicate, able to tell it exactly like it is. Just tell it how it is. Don't beat around the bush, nothing like that. If they ask you something, or if you have to tell them something, you just throw it out there and let them have it, kind of thing. Just let them have it, and that's it. But this person is going to also be very very financially secure, someone who is very confident in themselves. They are going to be they're going to enjoy life. It's going to be somebody who enjoys life and has a good time. So yeah, I would say probably 9 months, and that's kind of what you're looking for in the person that's there. That's definitely what I would say for you, Haley. I'd say probably about 9 months. Where are we here now? April. So probably I would say by the end of the year. Little less than 9 months that gives you. All right. I hope that helps, and I hope that some of that resonates for you. Shannon says, been thinking about this for a bit. I've been struggling with some health issues for many years. Would you be able to see if I finally get a hold of them in the coming months? All right. I will. Remember, before I even start this reading, especially, all readings are for entertainment purposes only. I too, like so many others, am not a doctor. So do not take medical advice from me. Look at that. There's a start. You're very welcome, Haley. I'm glad I could do your reading for you. There you go. All right. I'm going to tell you right now, yes, you are going to be able to get past this. Definitely. It just keeps getting better and better. Yeah, you're going to definitely get past this. Of course, let me go back and get it. So yeah, you've been struggling with the health issues for a long time. And you don't see a way. You don't see a way to get past it. You haven't seen a way in a long time. It's been seems like forever since you've been well from the issues you're having. But here's the but. You are definitely going to get a grasp. That's a grip and a grasp together. If nobody knows a grasp. Yes. You're definitely going to get a grasp on the whole thing. And you're going to have everything. You can see in the 10 of Cups, it's always, you can have everything. You can absolutely have it all. You've got happiness and you're able to attain what you want, which is health, being able to be healthy. You go over and you look at the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is going to also tell you that you are going to, if you haven't been working or, couldn't work, you're going to be able to work again. You're going to be able to take those first steps getting back to work so that you can make some money. You have the World, which is everything. That's completion, it's wholeness, it's attainment, it's everything. It's that's the happiest card in the deck, and for all the people who know. And then you have the Ace of Swords, which shows that you're going to rise above anything that's thrown your way. You are going to rise above it. Yeah, Swords, of course, is air. So if you've got all these mountains down here, which are obstacles, and you're above all the obstacles. You're coming out of the air. You're got your sword held high. You are going to rise above all the issues that are going on. It looks like with this, with the medical issues you had going on. They're going to kind of go away. Something's going to come up. Something's going to come up, and it's going to help you with this. And yeah, you'll rise above it, and you'll move on. You'll get back into working or something that's going to help you make some money. And that's where you're going to be. All right? That's what I'm seeing. I hope that resonates with you, Shannon. All right. Awesome. Totally understand on the medical advice. That's all reassuring. Lately, I've been feeling like I've been getting in my own way on that front. Yeah, that's what the first card showed. The Hangman showed that you're not looking at things right. You're not looking at them in the right perspective. You can't see the forest for the trees kind of deal. And that's what that was. Hey, Wolfie, welcome. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate that. Oh, what do we got? What do we have? Yeah, Tosh has a question over on Facebook. She says, how do I get my coffee if my husband is busy watching some YouTube streaming live tarot goofy guy? Oh, I mean, readings. How do you get your coffee? Well, usually there's a machine in the kitchen. This is where all that training goes right out the window. Can you see if I'm visible with my comments on YouTube? It seems people can't. No, they can't see. They can't see your comments unless I put them up on the big board like this, like it is. So I'd have to go back and find comments of yours and put them up there. So yeah, there's nothing else I can do about that. YouTube can't see Facebook, and Facebook can't see YouTube. It's been that way all along, unfortunately. I'm not the only one that has this. I mean, nobody can do it through when you work through StreamYard. One doesn't see the other. Sorry. All right, let's see. So Wolfie wants to know, can I know what kind of past life connection I share with my fellow Capricorn woman? Only even number cards. Okay. Or even numbers of cards. All right, Wolfie, here we go. Let's see what we got. What kind of connection do you have? What kind of past life connection do you have with your fellow Capricorn? A female Capricorn. Got it. There you go. Even. I can't see you on YouTube either, Tosh. Wolf says he can't see you on YouTube. I can't see you on YouTube either. I haven't seen you post anything on YouTube. I do. But I guess I'll go with the Gatorade. All right. What kind of past life connection do you have? Both of you had some money. Here we go again with the 10
on YouTube Music.
You saw me shuffle, right?
And full albums by your favorite artists.
All right, so we got the Queen of Swords again, and the Queen of Swords
by YouTube.
is that no BS kind of woman or person, I should say. You know, in this case, yeah, women, 2 women. So I think in your past life, you guys were tough. You were tough people, but you also were family people. You could have been like, maybe old mafia type people, something like that, because you are no nonsense, cut to the chase. Don't give me any stories, just give me the facts, and that's it. But you also have a happy home life. You also love your family. You move, you're always on the move, you're always doing things, you're always around doing things, and I think that means that shows you and your family were always going along with the other person as well. So you're always together. You were somebody who was financially secure. You were somebody who was financially secure, and always had money, always was able to get money, always found ways of getting money. Yes, I see you now, Tosh. Got it now. I got you now. There it is. But you always needed to, and then one of you took a long rest, which would be the long rest, I think. I usually that doesn't mean that somebody's died or anything like that, but I see it here. I see one of you died before the other one, and the one of you that was still alive at the end, the one that lived longer than the other, is continued on with the whole making money scheme by working, scamming and scheming and stealing and lying and cheating and stealing and stuff. So I see, I that's what I'm seeing with the 2 of you. I definitely see where the 2 of you ended up getting a lot of money. You ended up getting money, and you ended up continuously getting money, and you were continuously moving around. But one of you lived longer than the other, and the one who did live longer continued. So, all right, Wolfie, that's what I got for you. That's exactly what I got for you for your 6 cards. All right, cool, very cool. There you go. See that? She went through a past life regression. I just did yours with cards. And we use the exact same word. There is no chance I knew what her past life regression was. I'll tell you that. So that's pretty awesome. You were gun malls. You're very welcome, Wolfie. Don't forget, if you guys enjoy your readings and stuff like that, or you want to get your reading pushed to the top of the list, you go to nightreadertarot.com. There is a section on there to donate, and that's where you go to do it. So if you feel inclined, feel free to go right there, nightreadertarot.com, for all your Night Reader Tarot fixes. All right. All right, so who else had a question? I thought I saw one back a ways, but I'm not positive. I am not positive. I'm looking. I don't think I see any. Nope, I don't see anything else. I do not see anything else. All right, so if you got questions, where can we go to donate? You can go to the website, www.nightreadertarot.com. And down about halfway through it, it's got a section for donations. All right. I also put some new stuff on there. I did put information about the music that you're hearing in the background. Again, the music you're hearing in the background is an album called Disengaged by a really good friend of mine, Nikki James, who is here in the chat somewhere. He's hanging out with us. And you guys can find him. You can find some information out about the album on the website, on my website. And you can also find him here on YouTube under Nikki James or Disengaged. And it's some great music. He worked hard. I know he works hard on doing these albums from his house. Since we're all quarantined, and I hope you guys are enjoying it. Something I thought, oh, you know what? Let's try something completely new, and hey, let's put music in there. He and I were talking about it last night. He's like, you should have music. And I was like, yeah, music would be great. I said, but what would I use? And next thing you know, up popped an album. Coffee has arrived. Good. Now we can really start the show. Yeah, glad you like it, Tosh. He's, like I said, he did a great job on it. So there is information about it on the website. You can also find him on YouTube. Nikki James. If you go back, like I said, he is here. He is here somewhere. So let's see. What do we got? Question-wise? 5 thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you're on Facebook watching, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button there. Subscribe here if you haven't already, which I think everybody here has. And also, again, if you're on Facebook, hit the follow. Go to follow Night Reader Tarot page, and there you can find yourself. You can find all the stuff that's going on there too. But yeah, you can go to nightreadertarot.com and get all the information about everything that goes on Night Reader Tarot. You can leave comments. You can send me messages. You can have, you can sign up for private readings. You can, like I said, you can make donations. You'll find out more about the music that's playing. You'll also find out more about, just about Night Reader Tarot in general. So, nightreadertarot.com. Is it putting you to sleep? It's early in the morning. That's why it's hypnotic to you. How do I avoid making the mistakes my dad made with me? Because I'm about to have my first child. A son, a son, a son. See, if I said it was his son and I didn't really know him, that would really be amazing. Hey, Christina, how are you? I'm here. I am here. Where are you? Congratulations on something. What am I getting congratulated on? Did I do something special?
Don't be shy. Get up and do your stuff. Do it, baby, yeah.
All right, let's see what we got here. Let us see what we've got. This one's a deep question. I am doing very well, Christina. Thank you for asking. Oh, for his first baby. Yes, absolutely. Congratulations on that. Couple more months. Not me, though. This is not me we're talking about. I'm way too old for babies. I am way too old. I have grandchildren. I can't be doing new babies for me. I am in New Jersey. Yes. All right. So, of course, it's going to be a happy time. You've got the sun. The sun, again, is another extremely happy card. The world, the sun, the star. Those are three of the happiest cards in the whole deck. So, yeah, you've got the sun, which is shining down on you. You can see you've got the baby riding on the horse, coming into the world, coming into your life. And you don't want to make the same mistakes as your dad had made. You can see that here. You don't want to be this person that just constantly is all over, all over everybody, all over the baby, especially. So you definitely, I can definitely see that in you, that that's not what you want to be. All right, so you end up with the Knight of Cups, which cups are emotions. Cups have water. Cups are a water sign, and water is emotions. And that's the thing. You're extremely emotional about this. You're excited about it. Obviously, things are getting closer. As you can see, the Knight is moving forward, which means time's getting closer to it. You're getting much closer to the time, and you're extremely emotional about it. You've also got the Page of Cups, which is someone who is very creative, somebody who is very artistic. So work that with him. When instead of just being the hard-nosed, you have to do things my way kind of dad, like this, work with him. Work with that artistic ability, because he's going to have, just like you have, just like the musical ability you have, he is going to have some type of an artistic talent. Now, it may not be music. It may not be music like you, but it's going to be something artistic. It's not going to be something, it's going to be something that you can help him with. And it's going to be something that that's going to be that real bonding feature for you and the baby. So I would say definitely keep working on that. Absolutely. And he will end up being here like the King of Pentacles, very happy, very much enjoying a good life, a good family life. If I could put a couple more cards out there about the for this reading, I would definitely say 1, 2, maybe 3 cards. Yeah. It's going to be difficult in the beginning. It's always difficult in the beginning because babies cost you a fortune. So yeah, it is going to be a little difficult in the beginning. I don't think they'll be left out in the cold though. But you live where it's cold, so that's, it's a different story. Be strong. You be strong. Your wife needs to be strong. And then the baby will grow up. I mean, he'll grow up to be extremely strong. He'll have that inner strength that you guys portray to him. So the stronger the two of you are in front of him and show him, the more that he'll see, and that's how the more he'll be. And eventually he'll have a lot of different things. He'll have choices to make. Of course, he's going to have choices all throughout his life because that's what everybody has. But he's holding the world in his hands, and he's got the whole world. Sing it with me. In his hands. All right, just the ladies now. Okay, fine. So he's got the whole world in his hands. He can shape things to be anything he wants, but he will be very artistic, and that's something that you're going to want to spend time investing in. Not investing money in, but investing time. Hey, Kayla, welcome. Glad you're doing well. Hope everything is good. Everything is good over here, that's for sure. All right, so yeah, definitely not me, Christina, having babies. That question was for Nikki James, whose wife is due around somewhere in June, beginning of June. His darling is here. How are you? Yeah, you can absolutely type in a question and ask, and we will do our best to get to it. Dancing around the lounge. There you go. All right. Christina wants to know, when will this pandemic phase out? Boy, oh boy. Wouldn't we all like to know that? Because I am so tired of this. I'm tired about hearing it on TV. I'm tired about, you can't go anywhere. You can't do anything. You can't find food. You can't find toilet paper. You can't find anything. going to happen. It's going to be around till there's a vaccine, which could be like never. The rate things are going. Who knows? But we'll find out. We'll take a look here and see what we come up with, and we'll go from there. Oh boy, doesn't this look familiar? You guys saw me shuffle, right? It's going to take a lot of work from a lot of people, that's for sure. It is absolutely going to take a lot of work. It's going to take a lot of work, lots of people working on it, and they'll find something eventually, but it's not going to come from the United States. That's the thing. This cure, or at least this, however it is, it's going to make this pandemic go away, whether it's a cure or what do you call it? Like he had said before, I certainly think what that was, but a vaccine. That's it. Yes, vaccine. Is not going to come from the United States. It's going to come from overseas somewhere. Somebody overseas will figure out how to make it, and then it will get here from overseas. Right now, there's a lot of people working on it, obviously, and there's a lot of people who are constantly, there's a lot of people in the world right now who are constantly thinking about it. So it's not like it's out of anybody's head anywhere in the world. The whole world right now is thinking about it. And the Ace of Pentacles again is something. It's a new start. It's like the economy starting up again. I see the economy coming back, but I see where people have lost so much from the economy and from things that it's extremely hard to get things going again. It's going to be extremely hard to get that start again, because so much has been lost, or stolen also. Let's see. I really got to put some more cards out for it, because there you go. It's going to be here till Judgment Day. You got the sun. Which is great.
Download the app
All right,
today
that's a
and get
good
trial of Music
thing.
Premium
It's going to
on
be
us.
happiness,
Restrictions
and
apply.
things will be well. Here's your real time frame. The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is, the Knight of Swords is the real fast moving card. So if you want something to happen like really quick, you want the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Wands, though, is right behind him. You can see that horse is moving. It's moving along. It's not sitting still. It's ready to go, and it's raring to go, and it's on the move. Which means I don't think it's going to be much more than 6 months, probably. My worry is it'll be over by the end of summer, and then in the winter time, I think it's coming back. I think it's going to come back quickly, because the horse, everything here is moving fairly quick. Again, I say probably by the end of summer, maybe 6 months, but then winter time. Here you can see as he's moving here to the left. To me, that's the past, and that's where he's heading. It's heading back to where it came from, and it's heading back and starting over, which isn't going to be good. I would be afraid of that. So something we really need to watch out for. The world needs to watch for that to possibly come back again. But in the end, you've got Judgment, and that's the new phase of the whole world. And that is where everybody is. That's where everybody needs to be. Be there, because that's when the whole world will come back to life, and all the stuff will go. Things will get get back to normal. People will go back to work and back to school and back to everything. Everything will get back to normal. Um, so that's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing, Christina. Definitely. So. You feel like there's healing happening on a universal level? Yeah, it's going to take it. It's going to take the whole universe to do it. It's going to take the whole world to really work together. It really is going to take the world to work together. So, yep, all will be well again. It will be okay again eventually. Like I say, we got to watch out for like a rebound on it. All right. So, what else do we have going on? You guys have a whole conversation going on up here, and I don't know what it's all about, but that's okay. His darling, you said you had a question, and I didn't see it, so I could have completely missed it somewhere. I'm looking. Why I and Cancer male crossed our paths together? Okay. Got it. All right. You and a Cancer male. Why did you cross paths? Was this somebody you knew? This is chilling, relaxing at the moment. Oh, good. That's good, Agate. Chill out, relax. Why did you guys cross paths together? Well, let us see what we got. Okay. He is your interest. All right. And you just happened to cross paths somewhere? That's what I'm thinking. Let's see what I get. I'll tell you in a minute. No sense in telling me, right? Makes my job really easy, doesn't it? When you just tell me all the answers. All right. First thing that I notice in this whole spread is just the huge amount of yellow sunniness that I see throughout the whole thing, which is really good just for you and him. I see the yellow sunniness without even looking at what the cards are or what they have to do with. That's the first thing that stands out. So much sun and happy and stuff like that, which is really good. So, okay, so you're starting off with Judgment, which we just ended on, which is, again, it's a new phase in your life. You're looking for that new phase in your life, and that's why you guys, had your meeting. That's why you had that, that's why you had the whole thing. That I'm reading the question again. That's why you guys cross paths, because this is the time in your life to have that new, completely new start. So you go out on a limb, basically, and you're trying to move on from something. You're moving on from old past relationships. You're moving on from everything that's going on negative in your life back here, and you're moving towards the future, here, which is going to be happy, because then you've got the Ace of Swords, which again, you're going to rise above all that bad stuff. You're going to move above all the stuff that was bad before. You're going to rise above it. It's going to take a little juggling to get it done. That's for sure. You're going to have to make a decision here or there on exactly what it is you want to do. But you will, you're going to have to juggle that. But you'll have people here. You'll have people here watching, and they're going to be looking to see what decision you make. And when you make the right decision, because you will. See you later, Nikki. Yeah, don't forget the music that you hear is from him. The album's called Disengaged, and if you guys catch him on YouTube and enjoy the album, go on there, subscribe to him, hit the little bell, get notifications, because he's doing more music. I know that, and let him know that you enjoyed the music by clicking like on some of the songs. All right. So yeah, I see where you're doing your juggling. You're trying to get the most out of everything, and you're going to work on it. And the two of you will work together, and you'll do very well. But the reason you guys, met at this time again, or the reason that you, kind of cross paths, was because it's time. It was the time for you to have a new phase in your life. Close out the old and open up the new, and just move right on across. Because you're very sure-footed. So. All right. That's what I see for you. That is definitely what I see for you, his darling. I hope that resonates with you. Just all the sun, all that yellow, all this yellow, and all, and all these cards it's just overwhelming. So. All right. Who else has a question? Oh, there we go. Kayla, will my fiance get better? Oh, no. Please tell you, his darling, if you are liking this reading, yes, you are absolutely liking the reading. I think you're loving it. It's just my thought, but no, I think it's very good. Like I said, all that yellow and sunshine just shows right off the bat that it's going to be a good relationship when it happens, as it's going. It also shows me that you are ready to move into that. You're ready to move on from old past relationships that are just no good right now to something, for something new, something better. And everything else that went along after that was better. So good. All right. So Kayla had said, will your finance. Oh my God, I can't read tonight. Will your finances get better? Well, that's better. Whew. I was gonna say, we just talked about him last night and he was doing fine. Okay. Yes, absolutely. His darling. I saw a lot of good stuff in that reading. Definitely saw a lot of good stuff in there. Be happy. Don't worry. Don't worry, be happy. All right. Kayla wants to know, will her finances get better? Yeah, just get somebody else to pay for everything. Finances get a lot better that way. I'll tell you that. All right. I can too. I can see you, Wolf. I can see you there. All right. So you're struggling, obviously. Can you see that from the Seven of Wands? You had a little bit of a struggle going on, obviously. I didn't have to tell you that, did I? Definitely did not have to tell you that one. Was that a good song? Good. I'm glad you liked it. I can't really hear it, so I don't know. I can't tell. I don't even know if it's still playing, actually, but I'm hoping. Nope, I don't hear music. So, anyhow, yeah, so we definitely have to take a look at your finances. Take a look at your finances because you know you're struggling right now. But you've got the High Priestess, and right now the High Priestess is showing that everything has no actions. There's really nothing going on, but you're learning about it. You're learning about the whole everything. Basically, it just everything that's going on. You are learning about it. That's
thousands of dollars over your lifetime. Here's how
that's
money
what you
works.
want to do.
This
And
is
you're again, like I said, you're hoping
$2,000
somebody
give
gives
money a
you something, which would be money. That would be a great thing, and you'd be living high on the hog here, which isn't so bad. Everything here turns the. I mean, here you are, sowing the seeds, right? Here, sowing the seeds and making the money from it. Everything here shows that after you put this past you, the whole struggle right now of the money thing, that you that things are going to go okay. You're struggling with money because you're not working. You're struggling with money because of all the issues going on in the world right now. You're struggling because of all that stuff. That's what's here. But then all of a sudden you start getting money in. You start getting stuff. People start giving you, not people, but I shouldn't say, but you either start working or something happens and you start getting money. And then you're back to your old self again, kind of. You're back to your old self here, and you're working again. You go back to doing work, and you make more money, which is great. That's what you want, right? You want to sow the seeds and make more money, and that's kind of what everybody's looking to do. It's just taking a little while, of course, because of all the stuff that's going on. But yeah, absolutely, Kayla. Absolutely, you will get past this. I know you're struggling. I know you're struggling because I see it here. When that is the first card that came out, I mean, that's number one right there. That's a huge struggle. It's you against the world right there. That's all it is. There's just one of you, and that's it. It's you against the world. But anyhow. All right. Cool, Kayla. I think that was a really good reading. So I think there was a lot of good stuff in there for you. That I definitely think. All right. So who else has questions? What time is it? 7:00. All right. So we got about 15 or 20 minutes worth of stuff to do still. Digging the songs. Cool. I'm glad you like it. Check out my website and you can find out more about this album. And go through YouTube, look up the album, hit like, hit subscribe, click on the little bell so you can get some notifications. It's the name of the album is Disengaged, and the person who did it, the name of the person who does it is Nicky James, Nicky James. And yeah. I thought it'd be cool to have some music in the background. And yeah, we had a discussion about it. It's weird. I wonder if you had muted yourself by accident so you do not see the comments. Right click your name, can you? Or on the 3 dots, Tosh. How will your weekend go? Quick. That's going to go really quick. That's not the answer you wanted, Playboy Bunny. All right. It was my sad attempt at humor. All right, let's see how Playboy Bunny's weekend will go. I appreciate the manners. It's going to start off tonight. Probably hanging out by yourself with a group of people on YouTube, watching tarot readers. That's where it all begins, right? Oh, it looks like it's going to end up good, though. Looks like it's going to really end up... Looks like you're going to have a nice weekend. So, yeah, I mean, here you are. You're here with us. And, yes, you are kind of by yourself right now. But then... you've got temperance coming in. So... temperance is telling you, of course, to be sensible, to be moderate. Don't go crazy when things start going on. You know, when you start hanging out with friends or doing whatever you want to do, don't go crazy doing it. Don't, just be moderate. Just be sensible. That's my thing. And again, you will rise above any issues that had come up. Any issues that you were worried about this weekend, you'll be able to overcome them, and you'll go out. You'll have a good time. You're gonna have a great time with people. You're gonna find you're either gonna have somebody's gonna call you and they're gonna say, hey, you know what? We're doing a FaceTime party where we're all gonna sit around on FaceTime, and you just have a party that way, because obviously you can't get together and you can't go out places, and and all that. You can't really get together, but you can get together virtually. See you later, Christina. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, you guys can get together. You can get together with people online, or through FaceTime or any other way that you guys Skype, or any of them, however you do it. So yeah, that's what's gonna be what happens, and you're gonna be very happy about it. You're gonna be happy, and your friends are gonna be happy for you and with you, and you'll do something virtually. You'll do some type of virtual thing. Like I said, maybe it's hey, let's have a FaceTime party, or maybe you're a gamer and you'll end up playing games with your friends, playing games online and doing that with friends over the weekend. Or maybe you're into WWE wrestling and you guys will all sit and you'll have a watch party from different places for WrestleMania this weekend. Lots of different things. There's a lot of different things, but they're all it all looks like you're going to have fun doing it. You're going to have a good time doing it. So it looks like a good weekend for you. Even though sitting home listening to tarot readers all by yourself in the beginning isn't always the funnest thing, I guess. I don't know why. There you go. Cyber Twister. Never tried that one. I can't imagine it's as much fun as the real Twister, but okay. If you say so, Tosh. It's tough to keep 6 feet apart. My stream is kicking. You got that right. You got it right, Brianna. Thanks. Thanks for coming in. We are cruising. It's been this way for a couple of nights now in a row, and things are going great. Things are going great. We got the website up and running. I know you haven't been here in a few days. Got the website up and running. It's what is it? Night Reader Tarot. Oh gosh, don't do that. Nightreadertarot.com, and that's the place to go. Place to be for all your Night Reader Tarot fix. When you're jonesing for some more Night Reader Tarot, there's the place to be. Nightreadertarot.com. Boom. Nightreadertarot.com. It's got kind of a rhythm to it, right? Nightreadertarot.com. Gotta love that. So, if you get a chance, get on over there and take a look. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up or like. If you're on Facebook, hit thumbs up and follow. And if you are on YouTube, please hit like. Make sure you've subscribed, which I know most of you have. Some cool stuff. Got new stuff going on almost every day, Brianna. Tonight we have music. We've got music tonight. Yep. So, which I hope is still playing. Yeah, it sounds like it's playing. So, definitely check it out if you would. That'd be great. It's you can also book private readings on there. You can donate from there directly, which is always a help to keep the place going. You can find all the different social media sites. You can click directly to Facebook, directly to here on YouTube. You can click directly to Instagram. You can also send comments to me through email. What you like about the site, what you don't like about it, what I can do to fix it, or anything like that. But every day, this channel and the website and stuff, they're changing. Every day it changes a little bit, and it's, to me, it seems like all good changes. I haven't heard any negative feedback, and I would love to have. I want feedback. Whether it's good or bad doesn't make any difference, because the good feedback is great. The bad feedback is great too, because then I get an idea of what I need to fix. So, but everything is there. All the info you ever wanted about Night Reader Tarot information is there. It's cool. Yep. Every day the channel evolves. It's always something new going on at Night Reader Tarot and nightreadertarot.com. So who else has questions? Hey, by the way, we're still doing readings. If you guys have questions. I always forget that part. I forget what we're really here for half the time. And we're just I end up talking and telling stories, and you guys, we just all have a big conversation. Tasha wants to know, does Cal think I'm following direction well? Or do I need to know something I'm missing? Huh. All right. Does Cal think? This is coming over from Tosh over hanging out at Facebook. Does Cal think I'm following direction well? Or do I need to know something I'm missing? Wow. I'm having too much fun? Is that it? It's all one word, Night Reader Tarot. No the in front of it. NightReaderTarot.com. Boom. NightReaderTarot.com. NightReaderTarot.com. Yep, it's there, I promise. I swears it. It looks just like that. NightReaderTarot.com. All right, so let's see. All right. Oh, Tosh, let's see what Cal wants to know, or doesn't want you to know, or wants you to know about not knowing. Oh, is that it? Okay, I didn't know you guys were on such informal terms. You should have told me that. I'm wondering, geez, who's this Cal guy? All right. Is there something? Let's see. So, does he think you're following directions well? Or is there something you're just missing? Is there something you're just missing? Here we go with the Hermit again. You guys see me shuffle these. I just like to make that really clear. That when these cards all come up the same, I shuffled, and then I pull them out different places from the deck. Which is so weird. But it's okay. All right. So, Cal says, you are a good friend and you're very focused. And you're doing well. You're doing well in his eyes. You're doing very well in his eyes. You are, you're emotional. Obviously, you're emotional about the whole thing. So you are emotional that you think that he's. I'm not trying to even think of the right words. You're happy and emotional that you know in your heart that he feels that you're following directions, that you're following his directions and the stuff that he's giving you. Yes, are you by yourself for that part? Yeah, you are. You are the Hermit. You are but that's you. That's just the way you are. You like to be by yourself or in a very small group. You're never alone. Obviously, you're never alone. And the hermit doesn't always mean just alone, just completely alone. But it also, you are a part of a very small group, and that's what you like. You don't want to have 50 or 60 people in a party. You wouldn't want to go to. You aren't one that likes to go to social gatherings where there's a lot of people. Anyhow, you would rather have your 2 or 3 really tight friends and just them.
Stay healthy. And while you're home,
just them. That's all. Content and videos. If you go to YouTube, so I would, that's where I'm going with that Hermit card. And then you've got love, and we know that, and obviously Cal, good old Cal, is seeing it too. He sees the happiness in your life. He sees the love in your life, and that's it. I really think I really think that's it. I think that's where you are with good old Cal. I think you're doing the right thing by him, and he sees it, and you really, honestly, you know it. You know in your heart. You know in your heart that you're doing the right thing. All right. No, you didn't. You said assorted. Cal is your man, huh? Well, your other man? I know. Hey, T.O. How are you? Stopping in time just before you get your show going. Awesome. Awesome. It's good to see you. In case you were wondering, T.O., our theme for the next 24 hours was jumping to conclusions. A very colorful painting. No, Brianna, you haven't been here. T.O.'s been here several nights this week, so he comes in every night around this time, maybe about 10-15 minutes or so before it's showtime for him, just to see what's going on after he gets home. Oh man, your favorite magic site? Which one? I usually buy online from Penguin Magic. I like Penguin Magic. It's a group from out in Las Vegas, I think. So I definitely think it's I think they're from Vegas. And the guy who who still does run it, he got real big. Oz Perlman got real big. When can you expect some new tricks? Yeah, I don't know. You gotta ask T.O. He's doing the tricks. I'm not doing tricks on I'm not doing tricks on here because what am I gonna do? Just copy? That's not right. I've already taken enough, right? Oh, 3 of their employees, awesome. Yeah, I like them. I also follow Jay Sankey, which I like him a lot too. He's funny. He cracks me up. All right, here you go. This is for your weekend, Brianna. You got a new trick tonight? Awesome. There you go for the weekend. Strength, savor the moment, and look further out. Look farther out. So that's it. Pretty much just kind of relax because we got nothing else that we can go do. Hang out. Be strong. Stay strong. Please stay strong. Because that's difficult for us all. No, I don't have... my hands are too small for these decks. I cannot do the ambitious card. I'd like to. I'll have to bring a deck of cards in this room. A regular deck, and then I can do it. But yeah, so stay strong. But be happy in the moment. Be happy with anybody, whoever you're with, whether it's family or friend or significant other. Just be happy with them for the weekend. That's what I would say. Exactly. That's exactly what I said. See? But be strong. We don't want anybody getting sick. That's not good. All of us who are sick are trying to get better and pretty much getting better. So we don't want to be getting that. Just look out the window. Look further out the window. Not at the neighbor's house. and not in the neighbor's window. All right, what else do we have? Do we have any more questions? What is this? Oh gosh, it's 20 after 7. So, all right, we're gonna wrap this up then. I hope you guys enjoyed our hour and 20 minutes tonight. We had a good time, almost an hour and a half. I started early. Had a good time. Again, I appreciate everybody's support as always. We had a great crowd in here tonight. Thank you all for being here. Thanks for the support. Don't forget, we want to always say thank you to all the essential workers who are out there, the doctors, the nurses, the emergency crews, police and fire. You know, we need to appreciate all the work that they're doing. The food store, the grocery store workers, all the people who have to work throughout this whole thing, put their life in harm. Make sure you say thank you to them if you see them, you know, or if you talk to them, or if they're part of your family. Just tell them thank you. You know, the people who have to clean up in the hospitals, they're the ones who are probably have the most chance of getting sick. So take care of all those people. Let them know you appreciate it. All right. You all have a good night, and I will catch you tomorrow night, 6 o'clock. All right. Don't forget, if you get a chance, go to the website, knightreadertarot.com. All together like that. knightreadertarot.com. Yep. And I will see you all. Have a good evening. What is a melted chocolate card? I don't know. What's a melted chocolate card? Is this a joke? I don't know either. But okay. All right. You guys have a good night. I will see you all. I'll see you all tomorrow night. All right. Thank you. Good night.